Welcome to Atlanta. It's Georgia versus LSU for the championship of the SEC.
We're back in the saddle, back on stage, making the whole place rattle. Back with the A-team, train on the track. Thought we were gone, but you're wrong. Now it's on.
Got a man out there and got him. Touchdown. Touchdown LSU.
This is the SEC Championship game on CBS, presented by Dr. Pepper.
Jason Aldean sets the scene for us as he's done every Saturday this fall. The SEC Championship on CBS, presented by Dr. Pepper, brings us Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta for a classic. The Tigers of LSU ranked number 2. The Georgia Bulldogs, only about an hour away from their home in Athens, ranked number 4. Not only an SEC championship on the line here today, but it can be so much more. As you take a look at the college football playoff picture, LSU in the number 2 spot, Georgia at number 4. Oklahoma has stated their case already this afternoon with an overtime win. And with that, we bring you to Atlanta. Welcome, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler. My partner is Gary Danielson. We looked at the college football playoff picture. Oklahoma made their case now.
So what's transpired? You know what this means? The SEC has center stage right now, and these two teams are used to it.
Well, you and I have done a lot of games together. I don't know if we've ever had a classic matchup of strength versus strength. We've got the number 2 scoring team in the country, the number 2 defense in the country in Georgia. And for LSU, it all starts with their quarterback. It's been a remarkable journey for Joe Burrow. First, last year after transferring from Ohio State, he won over his teammates. He's won the hearts of all the fans. At that point, he said, I didn't even know that it meant that much to the state of Louisiana. He even altered his jersey a little bit there on senior day. And that's been the kind of year it has been for him. You know, about a half century ago, one of our favorite players made a name for himself and became Broadway Joe. This is Bayou Joe, Gary, and it's almost rock star status right now.
I think so, but you don't get to be a rock star whether it's Broadway or just Joe Burrow without doing it on the field. Now, first, his stats are amazing, but he's been more than just a stats guy. He's been a guy on the field that has delivered leadership, toughness. He's turned this program around. But in this game, in this season, he's done it more than just by himself. He's had a partner. Clyde Edwards-Helaire has given him that other guy like Batman needed Robin. Clyde Edwards-Helaire has come through for this LSU football offense.
You know, everybody's talked about the Georgia defense all year. You and I have even altered our boards a little bit because it's not like they've got a couple of stars. They've got about 20 guys that can play on that side.
They do. All year, I've been saying this is a Georgia no-name defense, but the more you watch, the more you find guys that stand out. Tyler Clark, they're all really veteran players at defensive tackle. Just makes plays. And the 2 safeties, Richard LeCounte, number 2, and J.R. Reed, number 20. Those 2 guys, the veterans, have been in big games before. They'll direct this defense.
Ever since we knew what this matchup was, I've told everybody, let's say you can hold LSU to half their point total. Well, that'd be nice, but Georgia's still got to find some points of their own.
If they do hold this LSU offense down, the offense for Georgia has to come through, and I think they have to do it the way Kirby designed this team. Their offensive line, they're massive. He wants to win the line of scrimmage, and he's built and recruited massive offensive linemen. I think they'll attack the edges, but they're not going to do it without their quarterback. He loves this building. These stats here is when he feels most comfortable.
Jake Fromm has been a star in the big stage ever since Pee Wee Ball and Warner Robins. Can he do it again today against the Tigers of LSU?